XRP Future Millionaire. It's November 2nd, 2022 at 7:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm not only going to tell you a little bit about XRP's technical analysis, we also got to talk real quick about the FOMC meeting that started today but will end tomorrow. It'll also go into the rate hikes. We need to talk about silver. So I would appreciate if you share this to many others and hit that heart button so that more people can watch this. I greatly appreciate all the support. So XRP's current price action sits at 0.4654. That is relevant because we're on top of the pivot level of 0.4652. And it's very tricky today because we're not sure what's going to happen with the rate hikes tomorrow. The speculation is 75 basis points, which I think is well within the range of possibilities. I would be stunned if they do a 50 basis point rate hike. If they did that, you would obviously go all in, because with a 50 basis point rate hike, even if there's a small dump, it's going to pump after that, and it would be an immense pump before it would further come back down to earth. If you get a 75 basis point rate hike, we're baking it in right now, so the market could still pump, and it might not be as big of a pump, but it could finish off some of these patterns. And with XRP and where the pattern sits on top of this pivot level, that could mean a push up to 52 and ultimately likely 65 cents if we went that route. If you see 100 basis points or more, well, then you have to liquidate or just stand pat and wait for another opportunity to buy cheaper to add to your portfolio. So with that being said, tomorrow ends the two-day FOMC meeting. On Friday, we get the jobs report. And with silver, we're right around $20 an ounce right now. I believe it's the single greatest steal on earth right now. Which means back in the late 70s, silver was valued at $50 an ounce. We're sitting in 2022 with these high times of inflation and everything else going on, and silver sitting about 20 bucks an ounce. I implore you, it's not just all about XRP. XRP is a big part of this, ladies and gentlemen. The ISO tokens play a big part in this. But silver will be a way for you to continue to maintain your portfolio. It'll maintain the current wealth that you have. It's a store of value. So when the US dollar goes to die, at least you have your money in precious metals and a silver. Gold is important too, but right now the exchanges is about 83-1 silver to gold. So it's a time to buy silver. I think it's the most undervalued commodity on earth. So that's what I'm saying with XRP. Watch this pivot level at 0.4652. If we're on the top side of it, it continues to show us that we can pump. Downside means that a dump could likely happen, but it's all going to depend on what the Fed does tomorrow at the FOMC meeting with rate hikes.